Hey everyone, happy Sunday. I almost said happy Friday.
It's so easy to do.
It really is. Hey y'all, happy Friday. I'm here at Sister2Sister Wellness Spa, and today I am providing free back rubs and body sculpting. Head on down. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just
I
playing.
got a new hire.
It's free for a reason because I don't know what I'm doing, but we do have an expert. Okay. Hey, say hello, Shalon. Say hello.
Oh, hey, everyone. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're okay. I just had to put you in there real quick. So we got two cameras right now. I want to show y'all the studio. We're going to do a tour, let you see all the items, and give you a little bit of the inside on what it would be like booking with Sister2Sister Wellness Spa. We are based out of Mesquite, Texas right now. So these are for the back, right?
No, it's for the whole body.
Oh, it's for the whole body. Okay. This is for the whole body. This is just a little taste of what you could experience. But before we get into the services, let's just walk through the studio. Shalon's studio is one of my favorites when it comes to like selfies and aesthetics. She always has really pretty designs and decorations. Ooh, wait, turn it off. Turn it off again. I'm every woman. It's all in me. They're going to be leaving the live after that. Y'all stay with me though. Okay, so this is the beautiful wall that she had. You want to turn it off one more time so they can see that? And the quote says, This is
where the magic happens.
It's really pretty. So if you love selfie-worthy spots and destinations, definitely check out her spa. I also really love this mirror that she has on the top. We could turn it on now. And it's like pretty with these flowers on it, and it has those the art around it. They're like different bodies. So let's talk a little bit about each part of the studio, Shalon. Okay. Let's start off with your inspiration for the wall. What made you decide you want to have this pretty floral wall?
So when I was deciding what colors I want for business, I chose purple because it represents royalty. And I am Aquarius.
Yes. Isn't that a water sign?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I went with purple. And so I searched and I actually found me a perfect flower wall. So
this is beautiful. As always, that's one thing we know you're big on is like the aesthetics and feeling comfortable, relaxed, like you want to go to sleep almost. So now let's talk about these services. So behind you, there's a machine. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Okay. So this is one of 3 machines, but this is the body contour machines. So if you are looking to scope the waist, the legs, and even the booty, this machine will help you get there as well as skin tightening. So this is, as we call the body sculpting machine.
Okay. And then what about, let's talk about the fajas. So, well, there's 2 things actually we need to talk about on this tour. There's a pink satin thing on this wall. Is that, I'm sorry, I got distracted.
She said pink satin thing on this wall.
I'm just trying to describe
satin gown.
Okay.
For your yoni steam.
Oh, okay.
So you put your gown on and you ready to go and get your steam.
Okay, so you wear it like this up here at the top.
So I tell people you have 3 ways to wear it. You can wear it as a gown. It has 2 holes. Put your arms out. You can wear it as a gown because all we want to do is really cover the bottom. Or you can wear it as a halter.
Okay.
So 3 ways to do it.
Okay.
And I have pink and purple because most of my clients are either a pink or purple girl.
Okay, I probably do the pink. So, so we have that for the yoni steams. Can we talk a little bit about the benefits of the yoni steams?
All right. So the benefits of yoni is a holistic healing. And so let me just give you a backstory of why I started. So back in maybe 2019, I'm gonna say, me and my daughter cramped real bad. And so as I started to look up stuff, I'm like, I'm gonna get into the holistic stuff.
Yeah.
And so I started looking, and I found the 2 young ladies that actually offered the yoni steams.
Okay.
And so I started doing the yoni steams first. I got inspired, and I'm like, I want to learn more. So I was asking her, like, teach me more and the benefits. So it helped with cramping.
Okay.
It helped with any kind of service, any kind of problems the women body go through.
Yeah.
Say for instance, dryness as me going through menopause. It helps with dryness to give you a little bit of moisture. If you still have a cycle, say for instance, I had to learn this too. At the beginning or the end, your cycle turns brown. Your blood that's coming out, it turns brown because it has not flowed out enough days to cleanse.
Okay.
So when it starts to come on or go off, it turns brown. So your blood is not oxygenating correctly, something like that. So when you start to do the yoni steams and you're using the proper herbs, it goes back pure. So when your cycle starts to come, it purifies.
Okay.
That it helps with that. It also it's so many herbs.
Is that thing?
It works with herbs is good for everything. Okay. So I work with an herbalist, and she mix it up for me. Hey, I got a client that's coming in. Even if you don't have kids and you trying to conceive, she can mix up an herb to help
with supporting that process.
Yes.
Okay.
So that if you have reoccurring BV, not saying it cures the BV, but if you have reoccurring BV, it will help with that. So that's why when people come in for yoni, I'm like, hey, what issues are you having?
Yeah.
Some people want to just do a cleanse. Some people say, I cramp real bad,
I like the fact that you brought up the reoccurring because there's a lot of misconceptions about that that I came to learn about over this past maybe like year. When you hear BV, you're thinking that it has to mean that you're sexually active. When in reality, you can be experiencing allergic allergies to products. It can be throwing off your pH balance. It could be the products that you're using or wearing. It can be a course of things. And so I found that out because I was wondering why I was having the symptoms, but I'm not doing that with nobody.
Right. So it's something that
I'm not doing that with nobody. I don't even do that. So I was like so confused, and then on top of being confused, the provider that I was going to was not being direct about what the issues were, and he was giving me the wrong dosage of medication. So I had to work through that for 2 months and then switch providers, and people kept telling me stay with the same provider because you don't want to have to go through the same process again of trying to figure out what the issues are. No, I switched. Within 1 week, I was able to get a solution. But then within that week, I realized how prone I am to that if I'm using certain products. So there's, very sensitive. And then as you get older, your hormones are changing. Every stage. People also think that it's only changing when you're going through menopause or perimenopause. When you're hitting your 30s, things are changing.
You go to your teens.
Yes.
You go to your 20s. You go to your 30s.
And
you go to your 40s.
I don't know about any of you ladies if you're watching, but like my sensitivity level just shot through the roof. Like before, I could put on, the soaps and be like, oh yeah, I'm good. And,
you can even get eczema. Never had it as a child, a teen, or 20s, and then you get the 40s and be like, where I get this from? So it's like nothing's never prone to you to not happen because of a certain age.
Yeah, and so with the reoccurring BV, there are a lot of things that you have to do internally and externally to try to combat that. But I always wondered, like, how does that relate? Are there any yoni steams that support that? Because I know, like I said, not a healing thing.
You have to tell your person, like, hey, this is what I'm dealing with right now, and we can get the herbs that
align with
whatever you're going through.
Okay.
So everybody's different. So that's why I have herbs for this and herbs for that and herbs for that. So don't ask me the name of them because it's just too many. And then we mix it and we do your yoni steam.
So it isn't just a one size fits all yoni thing. It's what are your issues or concerns? Let me go with the herbalist who has experience and get some herbs that support that or support that problem, which is awesome. Hey y'all, welcome to chat. If you're dropping in, you can drop some emojis in the comments, and if you're watching a replay, you can hit #replay. Now let's talk about this yoni steam. Let's get into this. Yeah.
All right. So basically, with the yoni steam, you come in, you put your gown on. You're going to sit here and let the herb and water. Do you want to kind of sit with your legs open? It's relaxing. It's soothing. We cut the lights off. We light some candles. It smells good in here. We give you some water and maybe some wine sometimes. And you just take it all in. Some people read their books. Some people just close their eyes and relax. So for your first one, we do no more than 30 minutes. No more than 30 minutes.
I forgot I had this recording the whole time.
And then from there, you could, no more than 15, 20 minutes, and you good. You also can do these at home. You have different ways that you can do them at home. I have different kind of yoni steams. I have the smaller wooden seats that you can do. I can do yoni steam party up to 5 people.
Can I try that on?
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. So it's you can't knock it until you try it, right? You can't knock it until you try it.
I'm just gonna try to see what it looks like, and I'm not gonna lie, I just want to see what it feels like.
Yeah, you can pull it like over.
It's all fancy. It's giving very much Aquarius vibes.
Not with the pink on.
What?
Don't. You said Aquarius vibes. I said not with the pink on, baby. You gotta put purple. You gotta put the purple.
I'm talking about as far as it being all fancy and cute.
Oh, okay.
Yes. She's talking about with the pink on. Okay.
Turn it around. Okay, so you can use it as a skirt.
Okay.
Then you can pull it up, use it as a halter, and you can pull it up as a dress.
Okay. So just like this.
Yeah, that's the halter.
And I sit down. You just sit like this.
You're not gonna sit on the gown.
Oh yeah.
You're
You take the gown off.
You're going to drape the gown with your heels on. Okay. And then
I would sit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just like that.
Yeah. So it'll be like that. And you will have it over because you want to cover the hole up and keep all the steam in.
Okay, nice. And then you have some wine, some champagne,
champagne, water.
Oh.
Water or wine.
Oh, water or wine. I'm sorry.
And if it's a special occasion, if you say, hey, I'm bringing my friend in for her birthday, I always get balloons. We may do cupcakes. I cater to you. You know what I'm saying? So I asked you.
And you could do with girls. Okay, with 4 people at a time, would that be too many? How long is you receive?
So basically, I can maneuver.
Okay.
The bed can fold up, take out.
Okay.
Nothing like my old spot, but yes, I can do up to 5 people.
What? Okay, what are your yoni steams running for right now? What is the current price?
$50.
$50. So you could do like a trio. You could do 4 to 5 people. We can have us like a yoni party or something, some wine, and then it would.
I even go to people's homes. So
Okay.
say for instance, you're having a girls' night. I have 3 that I can travel with, and so basically because it's wood, it's easier to clean, sanitize. So we just take a little minute and we get it. Everybody cleans. We get gowns. Everybody, up to like 6 people.
I might have to try that. And honestly, I was thinking about like a podcast conversation during a yoni steam would actually be really fun.
Oh yeah,
I feel like that would be
because a lot of people is intrigued about it, and then you have some be like, I can't do it. If you are sensitive and you know that you are sensitive, because it's a little heated, it may not be for you.
Yeah.
It can cause. That's why I give in my bags to go. I put a little liner in there because it may cause you to have discharge because what it's loosening is loosening everything up around that area. So you may have a little discharge to come out. If your cycle is near, it may cause your cycle to come on down.
Okay.
So, it's different things, different strokes for different folks.
I'm gonna try it because I had what's the word? I had thoughts about it. I wasn't sure about the yoni steams, and the reason why I first was a little bit hesitant was because I didn't know what the full ingredients were.
Yeah.
And you know how sometimes with those kind of things that look like they're wellness, they'll be mixed with things that are really not wellness related. So I'm thinking in my head, what's in the yoni steam, and how's that gonna affect my body, and is it natural for me to be sitting over something warm? But then when you go back and you look at the history of women in Africa who, depending on where they were, they would stand or steam over things. I saw something about that, and then
because see, back then, ancient times, they had to make stuff work.
Yeah.
You have electronics and we have electricity, and so
we didn't have to do that. And then also there's some where this is what I was talking about with Esma at the cupping studio. She was saying that she's Moroccan. There's it's not a bark. It's something that they burn, but it's not like a steam. It is a steam, but it's not with water. It's like they burn it.
A wood.
Yeah. And so they stand over it, and that helps with tightening. But I just know that before I heard anything, I did hear about that before, like on a documentary or something, but way before I even saw the documentary, these conversations, I was a little bit of a skeptic, but one of my friends brought it up, and I was like, no, I don't know if that's really, but then as I started listening to more people talking about it and what ingredients they're using, herbs and stuff like that, I started to feel like, okay, I think about our body, and when it comes to women, we don't always have information right in front of us about what's good and what's not good. But if it's herbs, if it's steam, those are two things that they're good for you. It's not gonna hurt you.
Like you put the hoo-ha in, yeah, we know it ain't. We know it's not good for you because we don't know who they've been with. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's like,
and they worsen the. Don't even get me started.
Cleanse. They don't. Yeah. Cleanse.
Don't cleanse. You don't know.
I always tell people like you did a broke up. Come cleanse that body, girl.
No, seriously.
Steam that man away.
Let's talk about the fact that a lot of partners have not been educated on even something as simple as the soaps that they use can cause agitation with their partners and also cause or create BV symptoms.
Or if you have a mate that's on a lot of medicine, like me and my husband, we didn't. At first, we wasn't mixing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Because he takes a lot of medicine. So our chemistry was not mixing. So I was having yeast infection. What is it's not mixing? So it's like sometimes that depending on if he's eating healthy, what he's drinking, is he really drinking water? All that plays a role into our body. Yeah. And we be thinking we be ashamed. Yeah. But it be them.
Yeah. Yeah. And during the time when I was dealing with that issue, like I said, I haven't been with any partners. I'm just very much focused on my business and my work and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out like what like happening? This is not, and I'm going to the doctor. And then at the time I was exploring a relationship. So I'm like, wait a minute, like, it's not, I'm not like that. I promise you. I take my showers. But it turns out that, there's just a lot of things that we are sensitive to. So we really have to take care of ourselves and then do the research on our bodies because unfortunately, I don't think that enough is done. And then when you get into these relationships with other people, they're not even aware of it. I had to tell
and then sometimes you feel shameful. Yeah. Because you feel like I ain't taking care of my body. And it's not you, it's your partner.
And our bodies
and
are
then
complex.
As humans, we don't know how to talk about it because guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna blame each other. And then somebody gonna be like, if you don't got a mate that's understanding of a woman's body, who you with? Now it's a whole argument about who I done been with.
And the thing is, our bodies are complex. The pH balance, the microbiome, what you're eating, how it affects everything. So it's not like one little thing. Like so you can't wear nothing, you can't do nothing, you can't eat nothing.
I'm telling my daughter, I'm like, you're supposed to just use water down there. They like, oh no.
I had that same
argument. I use water. Like as I got older, I'm like, you have to understand your body and what it's going through. Like if you change soaps and you start irritating, it's the soap.
Yes.
And even sometimes what you wash your towels and stuff in.
And the crazy part about it is that they are brands.
Pesticides.
Oh. I guess I'll take it off the way I put it on.
No, you can put it down.
Oh, okay.
Still right on there.
But no, the way that some of these products are, they are products that have been around for years and will still jack you up, like pH wise. And I've experienced that where it's stuff and I'm like, this is a big brand. Like y'all kind of big to be having these kind of ingredients. And then you look
and now just like what's that brand? It used to be called the Dish brand.
I don't know. I've never done whatever it's called.
I'm trying to think of the brand. I can't even think of the brand name. But anyway, Kind of find out they had all these chemicals in their product, and you like, wow, I've been using that for years.
Really? I wouldn't know the name though, because I've never
It's it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna have to keep thinking. Okay, think.
Summer's Eve.
Summer's Eve. Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Allegedly.
yeah, because that's all you knew back in the day. But like now, so many people that have investigated. So many people are now saying it. You don't know what to trust with the food, what the braiding hair.
Yes,
They like soak your braiding hair in vinegar.
You gotta clean it. You gotta let it sit. Perms causing cancer.
We've been using that stuff we've been using for years, and you like, oh my god.
And it's so sad because it's so much stuff that we're using constantly, and sometimes it's because we're thinking that it's helping to beautify us or support our health, when in all reality, it's really hurting us and killing us. So you do have to come to spaces like this where you don't have to feel shame, and you can be around other women that understand the body, because it is a very odd feeling. And then if you have a partner that's understanding, that's going to make it 10 times worse. Yeah, because I've dealt with a hand of bibbos, and I just was like, I had to tell someone I've met people who have daughters, and they didn't know anything about like the female body and how it's supposed to be cleaned, and I'm just thinking, like, how do you?
Because even when we was growing up, like, our parents didn't teach us. Like, it was shameful to talk about. Like now, because it's out there, and now you have to, because it's too much predatory and stuff going on. From like your child being 5 on up, you got to tell them what should not be done to them by somebody else. So it's like you got to start having those talks early part of life, you know,
and being aware about how to take care of your body, how to not feel shame, but also how to protect and have boundaries. But I've met people where that conversation just doesn't take place, or they're telling their child stuff, but it's not accurate. Like what you said about you're supposed to use water. There's a spot where, you know, the outer area where you're going to be cleaning with your soap and stuff, but that inner area.
Don't put soap up in there and stuff like that.
That inner area where, you know, stuff is coming out, we're not supposed to be putting soap in there. Exactly. We have our natural pH balance that does that. And I've met and heard so many women say, oh yeah, I put soap in all that. I put soap in there. And that might work in your early years, but once you hit 30,
right,
you about to have
irritation. You be like, oh my God, what's going on here?
You're going to have irritation. You're going to feel it. You're going to smell it. And you're going to be thinking to yourself, I clean myself, so why am I having issues with odor? It's not you. It's the soaps that you're putting on your body that you're reacting negatively to, or the soaps that your partner is putting on their body and they're reacting negatively to. You know, way back in the day, I had a partner, and that partner kept using soaps and like fragrances and stuff, and it started to affect me. And I was like, do you think you could change products? And he was very open and understanding, but if you don't have those conversations, you might be bound to have those issues. So be your biggest advocate. I think overall the conclusion is take care of yourself, do your own research, understand that for women we have to do that research.
Definitely do your research. And I don't care what it is, you're gonna find some negative feedback. Like, no, don't do this because of, you know, this. But I always tell people you can't really knock it until you try it your own self. And everything ain't for everybody.
Exactly.
You know? Just because this worked for me, it may not work for you. You know? So it's just like
you can't be the person to say, oh, this worked for you, and then expect that it's gonna be the same exact result. But you also can't be the person to say it doesn't work without actually doing the research on what it is. So good conclusion. I'm glad we were able to have the Yoni talk. That was like a whole podcast in itself.
Right.
Shout out to my exes. I appreciate y'all for this conversation.
We steamed them away.
We steamed them away. I hope that don't nobody that I talk to ever listen to my podcast, because I really be clowning. And they're going to get on here one day. And I'm going to blame it on Sister2Sister Wellness Spa.
I'll take the blame, okay?
Okay, so now that we talked about the yoni area, let's go back to the fajas. Can we talk about this? I think there's a lot of misconceptions behind fajas, Shalon, and I don't know if that's because some women don't know what they're for, but I was talking to someone and she thought that it was only for if you're having surgery. Oh, thanks.
So faja is good for people that had a baby. So after you've been had a baby, you need to compress your body again. Faja is good for shapewear. You know, you don't have to be out and look flabby, but you want to smooth yourself out. You can wear that. If you in the process of losing weight and you need that extra compression for your body, that's faja for. Of course, it's for people that have had surgery. Fajas is popular in the surgery world. So that one right there is like a 5X.
Okay.
It comes with the zipper and the hook. Well, no zipper, but the hooks on it. You can wear it. It also has the butt in the back, so they give you roundness, and you can wear these under jeans just to smooth you out. It'll give you that perk on your booty.
Oh, I can feel that material.
Yeah,
I already know. That's home.
So a lot of reason why I have a lot of different fajas is because of the material. Because my client likes certain.
Oh, this one in the back looks nice. Hold on. This one looks like the one that won't cause you know how when you wear something and it makes that like it has your body kind of popping out a little bit.
Are you talking about this?
Oops, Lord. It's this one. Yes.
So that one is for if you wearing a like this. You wearing a fitted dress. You don't want to have no lace. You don't want to have no hooks, but you want to be smoothed out. I love this. I have 3 of them at home.
This is what I like the most about it. Like it's simple. There's not anything on it, so I feel like you can wear it and it's not gonna show.
So you can put it. So what I do with mine, depending on what I'm wearing, I would put this on first and then put my bra on. And when I put my bra on, I take the straps off and just tuck it, so the straps don't show. But you still got the back covering because I like my back rolls. You still got the back covering, and then you still got this covering your waist.
Okay, so these can be used not just for someone that maybe had surgery. It can be used for women that just had a baby.
Some shapewear.
And what about just
yeah,
just
so
need
you
some
can use
shapewear.
that shapewear for if you're wearing like a bodysuit or fitted dress. You want to have no lace because you don't want to be you want to be undetectable. So you put that on, it's gonna smooth you out. It's gonna smooth you out. So
trying to be a let me get my head in there. Sister2Sister Wellness Spa.
Sister2 Wellness Spa.
S2SPA.net.
People be like, I'm not gonna be able to get in that. Woo! I seen an old video. I seen an old video that I did, and I tried one on. I got one at home. It was a small, medium. I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna be able. This is a small, extra small. But once you put it on and stretch it on, I was like, look at this. And I had a dress. So I said, yeah, look at this. I got in here.
What?
Yeah. So those like these, it's gonna stretch out. Once you put it on, it will stretch out. But when you look at it and get it, you be like, oh hey.
Wait, what size did you say you were recommending to me?
That's a small, extra small.
Oh Lord, you recommend this size?
I recommend you. We're gonna put you in like a small.
Okay.
We're gonna stuff you in a small.
Okay, not stuff. We don't
stuff this turkey.
Oh my God. Okay, so this is the small, but they do stretch, as you said. It's gonna snatch you up. That's the point. So that's why it's gonna be looking a little smaller.
And it depending on the brand and the material. Say for instance, you go, I don't know, to Dillard's, and you go and get one from Dillard's, and they say, "Oh, I'm in a large." But depending on the company, because they run small, you may have to be in an extra large. And so it just depends on how it's made. It depends on the material. It depends on the brand. So everybody, I know they like, oh, I ordered one from Amazon and I had to send it back because it was too small. I'm like, you have to pay attention.
Oh, I love these hangers.
Yeah, you have to pay attention.
But yeah, you are right. Every brand is going to be different because there's some brands I can do the large, some of them extra large. It just depends.
That's even in clothes, you know. It just depends on where you get them from.
Yeah.
Because Fashion Nova used to do me bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because Fashion Nova had you thinking,
oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm done with you.
Still I'm done with y'all. Okay.
I ordered last week and got this, and then I ordered again, got something else. It's too big.
When they first came out, I used to have the joke with my friends. We used to say, "Body does not come with the dress," because you even order the dress and then you get it and you're like,
what?
This is not what it was.
All kind of ways.
Right? Okay, I'm just showing off this beige one. That's an extra small. So you say you think I can fit into a small.
Yes.
Ooh.
So
All right.
this is even a medium. So again, this is a different style. We'll probably get you a medium.
Yeah. If I'm losing weight, does that matter?
So once you start wearing them so much, of course, like anything else, it will stretch out. And so that's why a lot of times when people have fajas, and especially coming out of surgery, they start out in a 2X, and we get them all the way down to a medium. So you have to go in stages.
Okay.
When like the information and the waist size going off to get the correct compression that you need.
Okay, got it. So this is the medium. This is the one you said you're gonna squeeze me into. Mm-hmm. She's gonna stuff me in this one, y'all. Call and check on me later. This is the back. I can see where you have like this stretch area for the bottom.
So that one has no lace. This one again is perfect to wear under like jeans, and you're a little nice cover t-shirt. You're gonna have that nice silhouette. It's gonna hold you in, and you just go with it. You know, if you want to feel comfortable. That's why I put my shapewear on, because I like to feel comfortable when I'm having my clothes on, and it just gives me another sense of confidence.
So question, how first off, what type of underwear would you recommend with a shapewear? Am I supposed to wear that with that?
You don't have to wear shapewear, and you can wear shapewear. Again, depending on what you're wearing.
Yeah.
If it's gonna show.
That's exactly what I'm thinking about.
You can wear thumb. A lot of people wear that thumbs with they even with their faja, they wear a thumb.
Okay.
Or if you got on something that's not like a thin material that you can't see through, you don't have to wear anything.
Okay.
So it's kind of up to you.
And then there was another question. Are these available on the website yet for people to purchase?
I have them on there, but I don't have I do have some on there. I always tell people when you go on there, be like, make sure you put what size. I haven't went through because I have so many different kinds. I need to work on that. But I have so many different kinds where you can pick from, and I just have not.
They're different models. Because you have a lot of options. You have the one that you showed me. You can take the straps off.
Yep. You got the one that has no bra. You have the one.
Oh, and then that one, is that removable?
Yeah. So you can take this one. You can just use it as shorts. You take the little baby shorts. Take the straps off. So a lot of people like that once they get past certain stages. A lot of people who don't like to wear no bra, they like, I need the one with the bra. So they want one like this that has the bra in it.
That takes the cut part. Okay.
So that's why I have different options, because they'll come to me like, I want this, I want that. I have the shorts itself. I have some that just really, really squeeze you. I have shorts. Like once you want to get out of the whole faja, you do just the shorts and still get the compression that you need. This is very good material.
Yeah, it looks good. And I mean, I might be wrong, but can you wear this like if I'm going on a walk or something, I can just wear these instead, or no?
If you got a long t-shirt to cover your butt with the zipper.
Oh, I didn't see this part. Okay.
So the zipper,
never mind, y'all. Wear your clothes.
Where you able to, go to the restroom.
Okay. Oh,
some have zippers, some have like openings at the bottom.
Oh, that is very convenient. Yeah. Okay. So here's this one. And how much do these normally run for?
So they start at $65.
Okay. So you have some on the website, and then when they're coming in person, they can look at like a more exclusive collection. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just showing off some of the styles. Again, she is based in Mesquite, Texas. So whether you're watching live or you watch the replay, her website is already attached to this live in the description. And then her contact information should be available there too, just in case you guys want to go ahead and get you some fajas.
Especially if you local, I always like come in. Because a lot of times when you order online, you guessing. And if you don't pay attention to like the measurements they have online, you be like, well, I know I'm a 32, but the measurements on there is saying 29 centimeters, blah, 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 blah. You don't know what it is. So you order it and be like, Because I had so many clients that order from these high price places. They do their measurements, send it in, and come back, and they still be too small. So that's why I say come in. We can kind of match you up and get you, get you the correct size.
Okay, let me put this in the bag. Okay, so this one, wait, where's mine? This is the small that I'm doing. Right?
No, that's not this one. Oh. We were saying either you're gonna do this one or this medium. Or this
one. Okay, this is nice. The only thing I'm worried about is my thighs. I've always had big thighs.
So that's the problem. My girls do have a problem. So we have to teach you how to put thigh highs on. Okay. When you put the thigh high on, you grab this end and you do it like this.
Okay.
And like, pull it up. Yeah, you ball it up, pull it all the way up here. And then once you get it on, you pull it down. Because a lot of times you put it on like this, you're going to struggle. Okay. Put it on. Okay, got it. All right. Okay, well then. This is just one of mine. I can do that. Okay. So then we either going to do this one, and then what was the other one? This one. This one. That one is nice too. It has this looseness at the bottom too. I like it because I like the ones that have no lace because they give you a sense of unprotectedness. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let me show you all the ones we're looking at right now. Either this one or this one. Ooh, but I do like this at the top because I don't like to wear my bras. I do it, but yeah. Look, I sound like I'm going to prison, so I do it, but I'm dragging my feet. Okay, we shall see, guys. These are the options we're looking at. And then, okay, so I put those to the side, and then we will complete the rest of our tour by moving to this corner over here. So let's talk about this. Let's talk. Okay, we have our famous sauna, of course. Y'all seen her last time in the sauna. That sauna was nice, y'all. That sauna was relaxation. It's good for the heart. It's good if you're going through the process of trying to lose weight. It helps sweat and detox your body. This is the famous sauna. Okay. All right. Come on in and get you a sweat wrap. It is very much worth it. Okay, and then we move here. So let's talk about these products. I'm really excited about this one. So I have a few other products, but this is my body oil that I use when I'm doing my massages. It's a light oil. If you're doing stuff at home, if it's wood therapy, doing your own self massages, doing your legs for cellulite, this is the perfect oil. The perfect ingredients is in here. It has the label on here to tell you how to use it. So right here it says you can use it for post-op, depuffing, lighter legs, swelling relief. It's fresh and cooling, circulation boost, a detox, and then it's a silk glide. And so it also contains ginger, eucalyptus, lemon, orange, green tea, lecithin, and arnica oil. So arnica is good for pain as well. The lemon and ginger, grapefruit, anything like that is good for cellulite. So yes. Trying to do like those models do on those selling shows. It is on the website, so you can go and type in keyword is oil and it should pop up. Okay. And I had yet to try massage oil with ginger, so I'm excited about that. Now let's move into, you have some other items that you recommend or want to show off? So I had a tea line. So right now I'm formulating a new tea. So I'm gonna have a new tea coming out because I'm trying to get it where a lot of my clients have inflammation. And so I want to get something that's going to help them with inflammation. This one right here is my green tea pomegranate. And this one has green tea, cinnamon, turmeric, and ginger. Very good. And this is for your metabolism and weight management. So this one is for weight management if you're going through the process of trying to lose weight. Now, I can say it's a fat burner as well, and it helps with the digestion. So this does not make you run to the bathroom, right? You know, we have teas that is a laxative.
Oh, it is
This
a
is not.
laxative.
No,
Oh, it's not.
this
It's
is
not.
not a laxative.
Okay.
But it
Okay.
does have the fat burner, and it's good for your digestive system, and it tastes very refreshing.
Okay. Okay.
So
Happy Sunday, everyone. Thanks for dropping in. I see you guys coming in and out.
So right now, because I only have a couple in there, I've been giving out some samples, and again, I'm coming out probably by November with a new tea line, um, and probably 2 more different formulations. So let's see.
Okay. All right. Any other ones that you would recommend or that you want to share?
Let's see. Um, I work with Heal Fast. So let me tell y'all the story behind this. Um, so if y'all don't know, I donated a kidney last year to my husband, and I was trying to read over stuff because I'm like, okay, I need to get through this process as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I ordered all the products from Heal Fast. I have the post-op, the pre-op, the sleep, the probiotics, and the gel.
Okay.
And so I started taking them before surgery. That's the Sleep Max, but I started taking them before surgery. Um, to get my body prepared for what I was about to go through, right?
Okay.
My scar is gone. I had 3 scars, 2 on the side because it was done robotically, and I have a scar at the bottom. You can't even hardly see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Coming out of surgery, if you ever had surgery, like sleeping afterwards is hard, and it was very hard for me to sleep. So I use these, and then the probiotics to help kind of keep my belly regulated. So I told them how good the product was, and I am affiliated with them. So you can say 25% off. You can check them out. They do have a whole lot of other products. So if you're ever interested, I can give you a promo code for Heal Fast. It is perfect. Like my clients use them. I keep some in stock for my clients. So I give out samples here at the shop.
What about if someone is going through like perimenopause? Do you think that might help?
I'm going through perimenopause, so I have not looked into that.
Mm-hmm.
I just know surgery wise, this may help. Now we can,
Okay.
yeah, we can talk about some that's for the perimenopause stuff.
Okay.
This is more for like surgery, but they do have like shakes and stuff on their website as well.
Because I was looking at where it says groggy free, and that
Mm-hmm.
was something that because I told you my mother is going through that, and so she likes things that help with soothing and relaxing, but doesn't like that groggy feeling when you wake up. You feel non-productive, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, those are good to help you sleep because shoot, I have to take them now.
Sleep is a big thing, and then like the sleep schedule, sometimes it can be irregular for her, so that's why I was thinking about that.
But I mean, it's worth a try.
Yeah,
I can give you a sample. Check her some.
I will, and then I'll if she likes them, tell her to text you to get the promo code before she buys
I'll
them.
take a picture of it. You can see the ingredients and all that stuff and send it to me.
Okay, thank you.
So that's one of the affiliations that I have. Right now, I do provide like any for my like surgery clients. I provide phones. This is like backboard for like you having a BBL. You can use a front board as well. So I provide these.
And what does that do?
Help compress. So anytime you have surgery, you're gonna put it in because a lot of times you swell back here. So the more you can press, the better.
Okay.
So that's how I go. Also, you can use it in the front to go under here because a lot of people swell like right up in here. So you'll put your shapewear, your faja on, and then you'll put your board on. So everything with the surgery wear is interesting. But most of the time, I have a lot of stuff to provide for my surgery clients because that's where most of my clients come from now. Is surgery. Other little stuff I may put in a bag. I have inflammation gel. These are scar strips that I use for my clients when they come in. I need to change their tapes. So that's kind of basically it that I have. This is just other stuff that I provide for them. Okay. Lymphatic drops. If you feel like your lymphatic system is cloggy, right? You need the drops to help with your circulatory system. It's going to help continue your cleanse, break everything up so you can kind of get the swollenness, get the inflammation, your ankle swollen, your knee swollen, there's something clogged up. A lot of my ladies, they are clogged right here. And so a lot of times what you do, you just look at it. You're like, oh, I don't like my thighs, I don't like my legs. That's because your lymphatic system right here is not working. You have lymph nodes in this area that you have to massage. You have to move that fluid away from those areas where you feel it's just holding back. You know, if you got your ankles is fat, because sometimes my ankle, this one swell, and I just massage it, you know. So yeah, y'all got to make sure y'all taking care of your lymphatic system because it's very important.
And I remember you saying that the last time we came, you were talking about how a lot of people don't drain this area or get massage on the inside of the thighs.
If you have cellulite, bad cellulite, guess what? Because it's trapped fluid that just kind of sat there. It's dealing with the food, your intake, especially it's hereditary. So if you already know you come back, as we say, a thick bone family, you may get these symptoms. You may have a lot of cellulite because, hey, it's in our nature. It's things that we go through. You know, you got to make sure you're taking your water intake. Water is very important to the body. So if you didn't take water, but you're not flushing out fast enough, what it's going to do? You're going to hold water weight.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of things.
Talk about that water weight.
And our body is so weird.
I know it's up and down and but
who invented the body? I just want to know. Confess.
Specifically the women's body. Let's talk about that.
Because exactly.
The cycles, the hormones, the
birth,
menopause, perimenopause. I don't even know if there's an after menopause, but it's like, Lord,
Jesus, you did a number with us, so you know we survived.
We work through it, and especially when you're taking care of yourself. And then hold on, guys, I want to show off this sign because this sign is too pretty. I know y'all probably already saw it, but
that's my first sign I got made, and I had it at home because I started from home in my little room. And there was a guy, he had a little wood shop. And he made it for me.
So, that is so cool. You did a great job.
Another homemade one, but I finally gave it back.
No, it looks good, and I like the flowers on it too. Okay, so we went through pretty much every part of the spa. The last part is a sign. I think I showed this off before on a video. I did like clips and stuff, so you guys may see some reels on it. But I was just talking about how I love the sign because it just goes through all the stuff that she provides. We have foot detox, sauna session, V-steam, butt enhancement, wood therapy, laser lipo, RF10 skin tightening. What is that?
So that is like a red light therapy treatment. And what it does is like a heated probe, and we go in and we just kind of like go in and massage those areas with the red light therapy. With the heat, it tends to skin tighten. So you can do your chin, you can do your underarms, arms, belly, legs, because it has like 3 different probes. You have a big one, a medium size, and a small one for the face.
And the eyes, it helps with tightening. Okay. Noted.
And then with different things like that, I always say you can do these things if you kind of where you need to be. Like if you're a big person and you're like, I want to do skin tightening, because I had to tell one of my clients, I'm like, well, why do you feel like you need to do skin tightening? And she was like, well, I don't know. I just seen I want.
She did.
No, I said no. I said,
somebody made her feel like she probably wanted to do
bloated. Your stomach bloated. I wouldn't do skin tightening on you. I said we need to put you in the sauna. We need to wrap you up. Probably do some cavitation. Cavitation is a fat reduction. What it does is help break down the fat cells where you can release it out easily through your lymphatic system. So you have to drink plenty of water so it can flush out. So I'm like, no, I said, I need to get down to the why you looking bloated.
Yeah.
Skin tightening is not going to work for you.
It's not
you
going to.
You don't have loose skin. You just have a round stomach. So we need to figure out
the root of the cause. Yes. Yeah, versus just dressing it up.
Yes. I was like, I'm not going to take your money because that ain't what you need.
That's good, though, because you're just another specialist that focuses more on the core issue and solving it versus just the cosmetic side of things. Because you can feel like you can look good on the outside when you do things temporarily, but if you haven't solved what the core problem is, you're going to come back to the same issue.
They say, I want to come in, I want to do this. I'm like, no, I need to figure out what your gut health is. If you're not willing to like change, it's a lifestyle change, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle change. Alcohol plays but they're like, oh, I was telling them like, look, 7 days, I mean, we break you down, we flush you out, and then you go back and do your thing. It's like
do the
you
things that
put the
had you.
toxins back in your body. That so it's like a lot of people don't understand it. They just know. They see people, they see stuff online, they be like, oh man, she had results. She worked at it.
Exactly.
Like I always tell people, like, if you got a birthday coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your birthday in December. You want to start working at giving yourself 2 months. So October, November, we need to be working you out
to get
December,
to December.
To get where you need to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a process behind it. Yeah. Which makes sense. I think it's for some reason
an enhancer.
Yeah.
Because it's like whatever I do, whatever I sell is an enhancement to what you got going on in your life.
Yeah.
If you're not doing nothing and then I'm just trying to enhance you.
I'm just enhancing.
It's temporary.
I'm enhancing the nothingness.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about health. For some reason, we are really impatient when it comes to our body and our health. But in other areas of our life, we understand that it takes a little more time. You wouldn't go to a job and the next day be like, I'm getting a promotion if you don't actually have the training. Same thing happens for your health. Like when it comes to your body and stuff, you really have to be patient. And you can't allow what you're seeing on social media or what people are telling you should have that aren't experts and don't do the work tell you where you should be. You just got to start early, like you said, work your way up, and then don't go back to the same things that are causing the issue. Right. Then you're coming right back in. That's what Sharika said too. She was saying when it comes to your feet, people will have these feet problems, but then wonder why when they're coming back for each session, it's almost like starting over. But it's because maybe you're still using the same skincare products that don't really soften your feet, or wearing the same shoes and don't have the right support, or whatever it might be. Mm-hmm. But when your specialist enhances, you still have to keep up the self-care. Right. So yeah, good talk. All right, well, I think we went over everything. Did we show off the wall? I don't know if we did. Yeah, we did in the beginning. Okay, look, listen, y'all, it's been a long week. I'm about to get some good rest. All right, well, let me just give y'all a quick little 360 of the studio. It is so pretty, beautiful studio. Look at that.
Bigger and better things coming in 2027.
So there you have it. You have seen the studio. Make sure you stop on by. Let them know that Boss Babe Blog sent you, and try out some of their products and solutions when it comes to self-care, wellness, lymphatic drainage, saunas, yoni steams, and so much more. Thank you guys for watching the live. I appreciate you all for your support, and we shall see you soon. Say bye, Shalon.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Come see me.
Yes.
Texas.